Alright, hello everyone, we're back, hole number 2 here. I'm going to give you guys a revision, a little bit different approach to this shot today. If you guys watched my shot yesterday, it was a rocket shot. I do think, if you have a rocket 9, that is going to be a very good, reliable shot, especially with the angle of this wind. It's going to make it very easy to, make sure that you hit that rough, because it's a very side wind, which is basically keeping it across that little span of rough there. But I do want to give you guys, who might not necessarily have a rocket, or especially a level 9, you could see my shot with a rocket 8 was very challenging. It's not quite enough backspin that we want to give ourselves a really slow in roll towards the pin, and we are going to try to do a revision. I really like the look of this new ball. It's I think it's well designed in terms of cosmetically.
Great shot.
It looks like a really clean, nice, great looking ball. In terms of the stats, if you guys haven't seen, I did review this ball, and you can find it just by basically using its name for that ball and finding my name. I do have a review out there for that, and but aside from that, let's see if we can't focus on this adjustment. We are going to go full top spin, full side spin, everything I can do here. And we're going to try to land it, right around here, right around 2 rings from the edge of the bunker. We don't want to get too aggressive to the bunker. And in terms of a ring adjustment, I'm going to go probably about 7-ish rings, maybe just a little under 7. 6.5, 7, so you can see that I'm doing it in one motion. Well, that's over 7. I'm going to try to pull in on that just slightly real quick. I accidentally might,
great shot.
With that great ball, that's really going to push it out to the left, so I don't have high expectations for this, or push it out to the right. But you can see that it's still, even when you make a mistake, it's going to gently come down this hill and just go long. It's going to be a very reliable shot. You can see the effort there was just miserable. I tried to go 6.5 rings, and then when I released my thumb, it actually almost pulled an extra whatever. I don't even know why. That doesn't usually happen, but it pulled at least into that 7th ring, maybe even 7.5 rings.
Great shot.
And then additionally, when I great balled it to the right, it made it even worse. So you can see that my effort there wasn't the greatest, but it is something that I think you can, hone in on and try to figure out how much curl you're going to need or whatever. And especially with a Kingmaker ball on, it's going to be very easy to at least, secure the birdie at the very least and give you a
great shot.
Good eagle shot at the same time. So hopefully you guys can get that one to fall. We're going to be going to playoff here, and I'll see if I can't do the best that I can to win this thing in a playoff. So it looks like we're getting the other new hole, and it looks like very close to the tournament win. So I might, not quite. It's a little bit more downwind, but I am going to still do that same bump shot. And I do recommend, any side winds that you guys do try to do similarly like me, that I'm going to do in here. But this is going to be very conditional on having a sniper and having a very good side wind. The good thing about the side wind when doing this shot is it creates kind of a landing zone, which gives you a larger margin for error, because basically most of your adjustment winds up over the rough, as opposed to changing surfaces, aiming over the green, for example. We're going to basically start in the rough and stop our adjustment in the rough, which means that no matter what, great ball, whatever, it's going to play very consistently, which is something that's good to see. So you're going to see me just put it to the right of the hole here, and you can see very much what I was just mentioning, that I'm starting in the rough, I'm stopping in the rough, and makes it that much easier to execute this one. And you just play basically 1 per ring for this adjustment. aside from that, you just concentrate on getting your perfect ball.
Perfect shot.
And at the very least, we're going to miss by a yard and change every time. Well, we're not even going to miss. We're just going to run into the thing. But if we were to miss. And of course, I probably won't get this for the tournament today. But tiebreaker, yeah, no problem. Hey, I got the 10th hole in one. Oh, look at that. And progress there. So we're able to win that hole. Hopefully you guys can get that second hole, or at least, give it a good run. Keep me updated with how well it's going for you guys on that hole. With that being said, I'll see you guys for hole 3 coming up.